hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains.
What is up, psychos? Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Today we're talking Texas Chain Saw Massacre. At the time of recording this, we were only 3 days away from the technical test, which I could not be more excited. Now, a while back, I asked you guys what was a wish list you have for the Texas Chain Saw Massacre. To help build the hype for the tech test, I think it'd be fun if we go over this, but I also think it'd be a lot of fun to treat this video as another place to drop your wish list. Now that we know a little bit more about this game, we have the technical test coming up in 3 days, and then we have the full release coming out in August. What do you want to see in the full release? Now that you know a little bit more, comment down below. But I asked the community over 2 months ago, what do they want to see? And this is what they had to say. Cosmetics and customization is obviously very high on this list. There is a lot of support from players wanting to see many types of cosmetics and the ability to customize your experience in the Texas Chain Saw Massacre. While it's already been confirmed that we will have a level of cosmetics that fit the time period and the tone that the game offers, the community has had some very interesting ideas, such as a chainsaw customization, perhaps the ability to change the color of your saw, or even perks that allow for different types of blades that could do more damage or maybe cut down crawl spaces even faster, but have a harder mini game. Personally, I've said this on stream many times. I would like the ability to mix and match the iconic 3 Leatherface outfits that we know are coming to the game. I do understand that this is not completely authentic to the Texas Chain Saw Massacre films, but I think it's a simple enough change that could add a lot to Leatherface's character. Now, if we're talking a wish list, we're talking DLC. If we're talking DLC, we're talking DLC from the other movies in the TCM franchise. Since the game's announcement, the huge amount of support from the community for playable DLC from all the films in the TCM franchise was always very high. Some of the most notable being characters like Chop Top and Sheriff Hoyt having a huge amount of support. Now, Gunn hasn't seemed too put off on these ideas, with the usual reply of anything is possible down the road. I personally hope we do see DLC from other films. I know the game is currently heavily focused on the first film, but I hope to see TCM celebrate the entire franchise, similar to F-13. To add more to this list, we have different types of the family house from the remakes and the carnival map from TCM 3D. Now, this is another one I've seen a lot of support for, and that's for family interactions and the ability to emote. Something that sets the TCM franchise apart from other horror franchises is the threat our victims face is not just some mass killer, it's a whole family. The community has made it pretty clear. They hope that TCM the game captures that feeling of being in a family. The ability to emote or trigger different interactions within the family that allows them to interact would really bring the experience to a new level. We did get a tease of this from the behind the scenes footage, but we don't know how in depth it goes. Hopefully we can have moments of the cook screaming at Leatherface or the hitchhiker cheering Johnny on during a chase. There you have it, guys. That is your wish list that you sent to me and some of my personal thoughts. I truly hope that you are excited about Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Hopefully I can get this video up today, and it's only 3 days away and it makes sense, but listen, the hype is real. And again, I want to know, what is your wish list now, knowing what we know for the future release of the game? And then, as always, guys, make sure to subscribe with notifications set to all. We're going to be live streaming the game. Hopefully, if we can get in, we can be on YouTube and Twitch, so follow those. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to slash that like button. If you like what I do here and you want to support, become a member of Slash Game for as low as $1 per month. Till then, you must remember the rules. Don't do drugs, don't have sex, don't die.